Oh.
Okay, hello and welcome to the Cyber EuroLeague Final Four
And we have spoken a lot about this in our podcast, the Real Talk podcast. That was the first episode. Today, you can also see the links below on your screen. You can see all the participants in the Cyber Euro Cup Final Four, and those gamers are fighting for 3 spots in the Cyber Euro League next season. And the fourth will have a very tough match. Die for the last EuroLeague ticket against the BCL champion, the Russian 2K national team player Ruslan Vlasov. So probably all of them want to at least reach the third place, but we will also ask yet now around what is more important for them, making it to the Cyber EuroLeague or actually even winning it. With me today will be commentating Nikola Tasic, who was also with me in the Real Talk podcast earlier on. Hi, Nikola. I haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah, just 1 hour.
Just 1 hour. So we have spoken a bit about this Final Four, and what do you think about it? Will it be a let's say a pretty tight games? What I actually expect, or what do you think?
I think also it will be pretty tough. Also, we have here 4 best men in Euro Cup this season. So this is the semifinals. One game, every point matters, every second matters. So everything is important. Every detail, every shot, everything is important. What they will decide to do. So first game today we got Yannick and Dejan. So
Yep.
I think it will be very, very, very tough game. I told my how to say yes I told in the podcast my winners. So I will hold that in the same for today.
Okay.
So that's it from me.
So to remind those who didn't watch the podcast, you have Dejan Rajcevic, who was the first seed with Budućnost going into the final, and you said that's your guy, and also the other one that is your guy is Bora Koldai, with whom you was training a lot, and undoubtedly the most improved player. He will be with Dubai. That will be our first semi-final. The second semi-final directly after will be with Rokas Vaitkevicius. Sorry if I spelled it wrong. With Besiktas, who had actually a very good season last season also with Alba Berlin, but unfortunately due to rules he had to go through qualifiers and wants now to come back immediately. Plays against German newcomer Yannick Hüttenberger with Ratio Farm Ulm, who also didn't had any. Oh, sorry, yeah, Rokas, my bad. Against Bora Koldai with Dubai. Sorry, it has been a long day. We had more than 2 hours of podcast. So, okay. First to introduce Dejan Rajcevic, national team of Montenegro in 2K, but you can introduce yourself better, my man.
Hi there, I'm Dan. I will represent Budućnost in these semifinals. What to say? This was a tough season. This is my rookie season, and I love this Cyber Cup. I love you guys that you organize this. I expect a very tough game. I played with Yannick couple friendly games. He's very, very, very tough player. Expect a good and tough game, and I hope you will enjoy it.
And I think you had in a friendly game recently, you had 2 overtimes, or was it even figuring out that we wasn't sure with Nikola?
Yeah, it was two overtimes against Yannick, and 3 was against Bora.
Honestly,
I remember
like
there was 3
that,
somewhere.
But,
yeah.
Maybe another game. As honestly, I would like to see such a tight game. I don't know if I want to stay for 3 overtimes, but okay. That's Dejan Rajcevic with Budućnost, first seed, and he meets the 5th seed. That is Yannick Hüttenberger with Ratio Farm Ulm from Germany. Hi, Yannick.
Hi.
And now it's your turn to say something about you, also your experience for you, also a rookie season. So how was it for you, the whole journey so far? And also having in mind that you meet now the first seed, and yeah, are you prepared for Dejan?
So I'm very happy to be here. Yes, as Dejan said, I played him 6-7 times in friendlies. I know how he plays. He knows how I play. This could be a very, very difficult match for us.
Thank you. And I will now give it up also to our second semifinal before they can actually turn off here and take a small break and just watch the stream calmly and concentrate for their second game. And yeah, the virtual host of the second semifinal is Rokas Vaitkevičius from Lithuania, controlling Besiktas. And yeah, maybe you can also say how we pronounce your name right.
Yeah, it's Rokas Vaitkevičius, but all good. There's no errors in that. So yeah, the season was great. Really good organizing it. Really like the team. In the last, I think I don't remember, like 5 games, I lost 3 of them. So I hit a rough patch of the season. But in the playoffs, I tried to get back. Lost 1 game. Hoping to win it today. Hoping to win it all, but yeah, we got very tough opponents. I don't know, like that's all I have to say.
And as you have the second game, I would ask you now who you got for the semifinal, for the first semifinal to win, as you're neutral now.
I really hope that that Yannick wins because
Okay.
Dejan killed me in the regular season and in the qualifiers. But yeah, the logic says that Dejan is better, and I stick with that.
Okay, thank you. That's fair. And our youngest participant from Turkey, I don't know if it will work out now with the voice, audio, and everything, but it's Bora Kolday with Dubai Basketball, and probably the fan favorite here. Hi, Bora.
Hi.
So, for you, it was your second season. You're undoubtedly the most improved player. You played a lot with the guy who has the biggest smile face right now, Nikola Tasic. And yeah, so tell me about your experience. You have 2 seasons now, being the youngest competitor. You hear me? And he went off.
But he'll probably come back. He always do.
He'll probably come back. We'll give it another try. I want to hear something from him. But Bora, can you hear us? I guess not. Oh, Bora, can you hear me?
Hey.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about your season with Dubai, and tell us about your season with Dubai, and also about your opponent Rokas and Besiktas. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm just excited. And good luck to my competitors.
Okay.
Open it.
Okay. So good luck to Rokas. Okay, at least we heard something from you. It's okay. All right. I would say we can head directly to the semifinal one without further ado. And Rokas, you can go off here, but we expect you guys to be in mid 4th quarter to join in. Okay, Bora, 4th quarter of the game, you join in. Okay, Bora. Bora, you hear me?
Okay.
Fourth quarter, you join back. Okay, see you later. Thanks. All right.
Yes,
yeah.
you hear me?
So, yes, you can go out here. You can leave now. I don't know if he left or not. Okay, doesn't matter. So let's head to the game. But before you guys start, maybe I would ask you also to tell us why did you select those starting fives. But let's see that on the screen when the invite is out. Dejan has to invite because he's the host to invite into the game. And for those who are on the stream, you will see the picture, the screen of Yannick Hüttenberger from Germany and Nicola.
Yes.
So let's talk about this. What do you think Dejan has to do, and what do you think Yannick should do to have the overhand?
Well, Budućnost is a great team with great shooters, also with solid defenders. Not the best, but they can do a good job. So what I expect from Dejan is to make his shots, what he prepared. So just to have not just simple game, but he needs flow. He needs to find flow, and that's all. And to stop his to stop Yannick's perimeter shooters. Also, this guy, I will maybe not say good, but Sharaf or Saraf, I don't know, can't spell. So if he stops him and one center, I think they can win and can do the good job. But otherwise, Yannick is also a smart player. He also read situations, so I expect from him to try to stop Dejan's perimeter and to break down Dejan's defense.
Okay, thank you, Nicola.
And what do you expect from them?
Well, I would like first to adjust the settings because we see Yannick's screen. Yannick, could you go to the settings, please, to the options? You have to turn off the commentator. So options, settings, and gameplay, and go all the way down. Commentator on 0. Yeah, everything else I think is okay. Good. You want to double check? I see. Yeah. All right. Yep. Yeah, everything is perfect. Thank you. Okay. Dejan, you can invite.
Yeah.
And Yannick can join. And please stay then on the screen where you put your lineup. And then Dejan first will say about his starting, and then Yannick can introduce his starting five. Also to say if there's any difference according to the previous games. Yannick went in both of his rounds that he had in the playoffs with a 2-0 sweep. Dejan had to go twice into a deciding third game, but he showed really cold nerves as he was down 1-0 against Hapoel Tel Aviv, the brother of Rokas, Lukas Vetkevicius, and he came back to a 2-1. Nicola, do you think that that is also something that is shows his mental strength of Dejan?
Of course, how it's not very easy to beat Hapoel Tel Aviv, especially when Rokas' brother controls it, because he controlled that very well. But Dejan find a way to break his defense, also to stop his perimeter shooting, and that guy Foster, who is crazy, and Vitkevicius controls him very well. He unlocks, I think, full power of him. Maybe not full, but good one.
Okay, before I give it to Dejan and he can say his starting five, Yannick, you can click here on ready. Just don't start the game yet, so you can both adjust your lineups. The jersey should be fine. It's dark against, so it's blue against orange.
Yeah.
So what I think here is, I think Yannick has to play fast, because I'm not sure if Dejan gonna try a zone here against Yannick in this case. I haven't seen their friendly games, so it's really tough to say. I haven't seen them compete against each other, but I think the key matchup here is maybe when you have Slavkovic on the small forward. I would say like a Sengue or even Karim Jallo. They're slightly faster, although he has Juan Morgan. So maybe that's something that Yannick could go for, like push the pace. I think he has slightly faster players on all positions. He also starts with Philipp Herkenhoff, who is a power forward at the 5. You can see Karim Jallo, who can play the 3 actually on 4, and then Esengyu on the other way at the 3. So he has something in mind with that. He will tell us. And for Dejan, I think he can overpower also inside and force the ball inside and then kick out from there, because Dejan knows how to shoot. It depends. Sometimes he has a small leg, so of course we hope for both gamers to have the best conditions. So that's what I think are the key moments. Dejan, you're starting 5.
Yeah, my starting 5, I will start on playmaker with Yogi Ferrell, shooting forward Rashid Suleiman, also Andriy Slavkovic on position 3, Juan Morgan 4, and Kenan Kamenyas on center position, as usual.
Okay, thank you. So no changes also compared to your semifinals?
I believe in my tactic all the way.
Okay, that's good. Nicola, you can turn off the camera because only them we will see during the game, but we are on micro. Okay, thank you. So both are also good visible in our stream. Yannick, up to you. Deine Startaufstellung in German.
Yes, I changed nothing. Weidemann is now my starting point guard because he's a defense-oriented player. And yes, Esenge, Jallo, Herkenhoff in my front court. Esenge is just on the small forward position because of matchup purposes.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna switch Jallo into Senge's matchups. But that's it. Herkenhoff because he's a stretch big and tallest player on my team. Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Solid.
Okay, then you guys, you can mute yourself on like we will talk during the game. I guess it's better for you. If you want, you can unmute, but I think this is the way you can concentrate better. Yeah?
Can I
Yeah.
mute also you guys?
You can,
Yes.
yes, but after the game, we need you for after game interview. Okay? Okay. Good luck. Good luck to you all.
Good luck, guys.
See
One
you.
more question.
Yes.
Should I start live stream or
No. We are live already. Like you don't have
you
to start.
you have screen? Okay.
No. In share screen. Please, both players, press the arrow up so we can see on the top right or left the player you're controlling. You know, because I mean Eurocup, not really so familiar with every player. So, okay. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah.
In game. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So you can mute.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck.
So Nicola, that's only one game.
Only one game, and I think this is maybe now it's the most important game. So let's go.
I think so. I also think so because slightly the favorite I think will be the player who wins this game most likely.
Yeah.
So yeah. So it's Budućnost with the first ball. Oh, wow, a quick foul, but that's to change
It's
settings.
to change settings. Yeah. Okay, they are now goes the first possession, so we can rewrite is starting to the paint, but bad decision.
Oh, fast break is Seng.
Wow.
Yannick starts off to play fast. Maybe I gave him some advice, or maybe he knew that already.
Maybe we
I
don't
don't
know
know.
that. Yeah, but Dejan is now attacking the rim. Good pass, McKinley right, bad shot.
And
I mean, good.
secures the boards. Yeah,
Yeah,
goes fast now. Oh,
Good
he misses
defense.
there. Yeah.
transition offense. Morgan in the paint, but very tight defense.
And now Nate Hinton, Yannick said that he's one of his favorite players right now in the roster, newly addition from the NBA on the guard position. That's Esengu, gets a screen from Weideman. Esengu misses. Yeah, probably a bit of nervousness here. What would you say?
Yeah, of course, especially in Dan. Like we can see that, but McKinley right is jumping. Offensive rebound. Morgan comes to the pick and roll. Suleiman fade away.
Oh, okay. But it's a
tough
two. It's a
one.
long two.
Yeah, long two.
Long two, and the result is early in the game, tied at 2, but we have only 1 minute and a half played. 8-minute quarters in the
Nice
semifinal.
one.
Oh, Weidemann completely
Very nice.
open. You cannot leave the German, let's say, extended roster national player who will actually leave Ulm after this season.
Dan got again. Good attacking by Dan.
And scores.
And scores, yes, all the way.
And Weidemann at the point, keenly on him. And that's what you said. It's directly a simple pick and roll, but then he tries to create afterwards. What he actually
Yes.
does good, otherwise he wouldn't be in the Final Four though.
True. With simple game,
Ooh.
he wow.
Tough
And it was
finish.
open shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's 3 for 5 from the field. Both have 5 shots, no turnovers so far.
Wow, beautiful action for Slavkovic.
Yeah,
But
but a tough
He
shot.
didn't use. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's okay. This is
Yeah.
okay shot. And if it's weak.
Mm.
Oh,
Yalo.
simple. Wow.
He has to tidy up his defense early in the game.
Yeah.
And yes, we speak about a 5-point game early in the game, but it's mental that you stay close in the game. So Slavkovic kicks it.
Suleiman.
Ooh.
Wow. And he
Keeps
got
on
him.
missing, yeah. He keeps
Yeah.
on missing his shots. Weidemann, screen from Yalo. Weidemann
Let's see.
shoots,
Oh,
misses.
that was close. Kamenish on the rebound. Fast attack by Deo. All the way Suleiman. Wow.
He misses a
He
lot
missed
of
that. Yeah, yeah.
game, a lot of close rim actions, but he tries to force it inside. I
Morgan.
also might do a lot of misses now. Very nervous, both of them.
Very nervous, yes. That's we can see.
Mhm. A lot on stake. If you lose here, then you have more likely a do or die for 3rd place.
Yeah. Pretty one.
And you also have 2K26 on the line, as the winner gets a free 2K26 as well at
Cool.
the release week. So there's something to play for also in the final. Do you think with this scenario now that the top 3 go to the Cyber EuroLeague makes the 3rd place game more interesting than the final? Or do you think it's perfect because it makes it at least interesting?
At least interesting. At least interesting
Mhm.
for me. Wow. Great,
Nice
great
action.
action. Oh.
Yeah, good
This
double
is
team,
unlucky.
and yeah, but it's a low-scoring affair so far. It seems like both cannot find the rhythm, but that's something that you also commentated with me the Final Four in the Cyber EuroLeague last season. We saw that also at the start of the Final Four in the Cyber EuroLeague last season. You remember, like the start was very shaky, very nervous, and then they
Of course.
suddenly started to play.
Wow.
That's
Yes. Yes,
That's
yes,
an
of course.
indicator for a momentum changer. We know that as 2K players.
Mm, yeah,
When an illegal screen happens, this means like the other team might have the momentum changer, and let's see if Dejan can take advantage from this. Good and hard screen. And
wow. This was far expected, but third foul with Weidman. This is pretty hard.
oh, it's his third.
Third foul in first quarterfinal. In the first quarter.
And he hits the first. And also the second.
Vic, can you fix the score in live stream because
yes,
they
yes.
can't see?
I realized.
Again, illegal screen. So this is pretty interesting because somebody got in the first quarter two illegal screen. I didn't saw that too long.
And
Deo calls for McGee for the 3-point shot. Yes.
that's pure money. McGee, one of the best shooters in Euro Cup, when he's wide open. You cannot leave him open like that. So Yannick probably has to make Jen Salov to Nate Hinton on the wing, and we will see some pick and roll action. Yes, we do. But Dejan is ready.
Yeah,
it's
Dejan is pretty ready on that.
Yeah, okay, but Yannick finds the open lane, and Dejan has to tidy up his defense a little bit in the paint, especially on the drive.
This was good. This was good defense by Dejan, but it's lack of how to say of luck. Wow.
Oh,
wow!
Misses a lot. Dejan misses a lot under the rim right now. So I would actually take a timeout maybe if I would miss the next attack and okay.
Maybe
he takes now. No, he wants to do some substitutes. That's also okay because you bring in. I think he brought 5 new guys in. No, 4. McGee is there. Farrell is there.
Wow!
Oh, and a
beautiful action.
Yes. Yep. And Yannick now wants to show off, hey man, I'm not here to just play some simple pick and roll. It's the Final Four. I play against one of the best
Yogi,
in Europe.
yes.
Oh.
Yogi Ferrer.
With the Troika.
Yeah.
13-12.
Oh, we see defense changing. And it was good.
Oh.
Yeah. 3-2 zone.
We'll see if this keeps up.
McGee!
And Dejan is right
on
back
fire
in this matchup.
Dejan is on fire right now.
And this
Dejan
is dangerous for Yannick. If Dejan keeps on hitting those shots, he's dangerous. And now
let's see.
Zone. Yeah.
Now it's zone, and it's pretty good zone for now. Dejan is playing good. Yannick got problem, but Yannick.
Wow, tough shot.
Wow.
Tough shot from mid-range, and he had to shoot this, and he found it all green.
Almost 13 seconds. Wow.
That pass.
And easy.
Oh! With the slam and 14 seconds to go, with the chance to make it a 3-point game. And so he does. And Dejan will now take, with Farrell, the ball up and have the last attack and last shot, most likely. If he does it right, he shoots pretty early. Was that a good decision? Okay.
Maybe, but it was better defense than offense right now.
But okay, Yannick didn't get a good shot off. He wasn't able to, so nothing to worry about. 18-15. It's early in the game. It's 3 points. That is nothing in basketball.
Yeah. I think now they will find their flow, and the attacking will be different in the second quarter. I expect more points now.
I also do, because they had the warm up. Now they can start shoot the ball better, and they have proved that during the season. Here a miss, but also bad shot selection because the shot is neither a 3 nor a normal 2 that you would take.
Yeah.
A long mid-range, that's a shot actually as a defender you would give up.
Wow.
Very late on the release. And good,
But also moderate coverage.
Yes.
Omic. Oh, good one.
Very good take by Dejan,
Yep.
and very smart and good decision to take it. But Omic is not really a good free throw shooter. That was pretty shaky. Oh wow. He actually just throw it into the rim, but like I said, Omic not really a good shooter from the freebies. And Esengue gets the
Wow,
screen.
pick and pop. Wow, and
he missed
offensive.
that, but second chance points probably. Jessup, and there you go.
Wow, on strong coverage. That's
I
skill.
literally said that. Normally Jessup doesn't miss those wide open threes, and so he didn't at the second chance.
I thought it would be foul, but ref.
Yeah, but Dan keeps
He's some-
forcing it. So when you force that, you don't get the calls when you force it too much. So Saraf inside, pretty much
Either.
mismatch. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just a mismatch against McGee.
There needs to
McGee,
improve
but
his
McGee.
attacking. He got
Yeah.
5 made from 16 attempts, so McGee for the
Oh.
3-point shot. McGee.
Well, that was very important. You keep the game in a 2-possession game. Jessup. 3.
Tough
Missed
shot.
this.
It's wide open, but it's tough shot.
And Azubuike has been playing a very, very important part for Dejan in the playoffs.
Yes, of course.
Has a lot of rebounds. Of course, not really pointing a lot, but that's not really his job. So
Georgi Ivanovic is one of the good defenders, so he can close the door to Saraf. Nice shot by Yannick, but he didn't have luck. McGee, wow!
Balls out.
It was typical McGee shot. That's typical McGee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you cannot hit every shot. So
Good defense by Dejan. Good defense. Omic is down there. Omic is helping, but too late. Yogi Ferrell is attacking. This is something for McGee. McGee,
good.
wow.
Good smart switching by Ulm.
Yeah.
And also good foul there. He
Good
had
foul,
yes. Yes, Zubuike clearly with the overpowering mismatch otherwise. Yeah.
Slavkovic until the end. Slavkovic, tough shot. And Drew
Oh.
Morrow. Nice putback by Morgan.
Yep. And it remains at 4 points. By the way, we expected more scoring in this quarter. Okay, we're just at the half of it, but it's only 7-6 in this quarter for Ulm.
Wow.
Oh, nice pass, but he misses it.
Yeah.
Okay, Ben Saraf not really.
Dejan can live with
combo
Saraf
his
shooting.
shot. Yes, definitely. But not too much also, if you
True.
leave him that wide.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh.
great play.
And Kenan Kamenish finishing
And
at the
with
rim.
some finger rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, we expected a tight game. At least I did. No, you did also.
Yeah, of course. It's semifinals, man. Everything needs to be tough.
Mhm.
Oh.
Very good by Yannick. Good fakes with Noah Esengue. Probably he'll be picked in the real-life NBA draft.
Suleiman On the 45 degrees, Suleiman until the end, Suleiman, almost end one.
I like this action because he plays a double screen on the right wing, then he goes inside and he has a big coming from the right shoulder, but he can also play a diagonal pass to the back 45 degrees and have a wide open shot. So I really like
he got very he got too much. He got too many options after the main play.
Yep. Suleiman hits it. And no team can have further than a 4-point lead, if I'm not mistaken. Now it's a 2-point lead, and also we saw that actually Dejan goes more to the line, but he also forces the ball. Oh! I'm not sure if that wasn't clean.
Refs will always be refs. But the ball don't lie, hey, ball don't lie.
So actually not a bad foul.
True. Actually it was a good one. Yogi, nice shoot by Yogi Ferrell, but...
Yeah, he keeps missing those.
Yeah. But I think he will find them. Wow. This is typical 2K bug. And then now is down by 6 points. But we will see. Slavkovic, tough shot by Slavkovic, even if he was open.
Jessup, already 6 points. Yeah, he definitely doesn't want to pull this.
Good defense.
Roby. Oh, wow! Wow!
Right in the face.
Man, oh man.
Wow.
Well, Yannick shows us that he can also not just create pick and rolls. Hinton gets
Suleiman defending.
the screen. And Kamenyas outside against Jessup. That's actually a matchup. I don't know why Yannick didn't choose it. Instead, he... Okay, that's... Okay.
Wow.
Now I have your idea, Yannick. Now I got your idea. 37-25, 12-point lead. And I think Dejan didn't face that kind of a deficit in a second quarter the whole season.
Wow.
Suleiman for three.
This was nice.
Last minute. Very important for Dejan to keep it here at single digits. Also for the mental standpoint, and I think it's just better mentally when you know you're down just single digits, but another three. And does Dejan have to switch back to man here? 6 for 14 from the 3-point line, but also Dejan not bad with 5 from 10, but he just didn't took as many attempts as Yannick and Ulm had.
Almost end one.
Wow. Drive. Yep. That's Slavkovic, if I'm not mistaken. And he hits the first. He hits the second, and now we come to an important point where Dejan definitely needs to stop here.
Wow, almost stolen ball.
Yep, and almost had a chance here to even cut it into the single digits, as I said, as a kind of a mental barrier that would be there in basketball when you're down double digits. It's just tougher. Oh,
wow.
Nice fake. He just let Juan Morgan jump into the field for potatoes. Tengu gets the screen. Oh, wow. Tough finish.
Wow.
Rebound and a 42-30 lead in the second half, and 22-15 was this quarter one. So basically Dejan needs better offense, because the problem is that he hasn't scored in both quarters more than 15. He scored exactly 15 in both quarters. And if that improves to be like above 20, then he would be better off.
Yeah, he needs better decision in attack.
Yep, definitely. And we kick off the second half and the third quarter. Nate Hinton on a drive, nice finish. And Dejan definitely not satisfied here. Calls immediately for a timeout.
Maybe it's better to call now timeout to try to cut off his momentum.
Mm-hmm. That's what timeouts are also for in 2K. Can be used very good like that. So
also McKinley Wright is on the floor, so he's trying to create something for his teammates, and he's almost done. Good job, but Azubuike missed putback. Wow!
Yalo at the other end. Well, Karim Yalo in Germany was called as the baby Antetokounmpo in Germany, so we saw that, and also
wow! This
nice
should be
block by
foul.
Philip Birkenhoff.
This should be a foul.
Nah, I think it was clear. It was clean. Weidemann to Esengu. Yalo. That's a mismatch. Defended by Omic, who's clearly slower, but Yannick again doesn't use the mismatch. I don't know why, but Yalo gets the rebound,
wow.
but it's stolen from Georgi Jovanovic, who drives to the basket.
Out of stamina.
Yes, definitely an animation that we see when he's out of stamina. Yalo, again, the simple high pick and roll, but it's something that can create the most. The pick and roll will never die from the game.
Wow.
With a close shot, 13 points, and 6 out of 13 were from mid-range. Something that is not really Esengu's like biggest strength, but he shows it off here.
That was a nice shot by Georgia, but it didn't went in. So Dejan is in the problem.
Yeah, he's facing a big problem, and the game is slightly even slipping away. If he, oh my goodness. Well, this game is going all the way for Yannick so far, and like I said, Yannick had just bigger margin wins, like the biggest margins of all of them, and only him and Thor had no deficit, like no defeat in the playoffs. So let's see if Yannick can keep it up.
Wow!
These scores. Karim Yalo is just killing them down low.
Nice, McKinley Wright.
The other end, yeah. Nice
16
answer.
points behind. It's. I think he can make it. Yeah, it's not over. Oh, because it's also semi-finals, so everything can happen. Even in regular season, everything can happen when you are down by 20 points or something like that. So this is okay, totally.
Yeah, he has more than 1.5 quarters, so.
Yeah, true.
And forcing Yannick into tough shots is definitely something that he should have on his game plan, and that's what he did right now. But not dribbling up with Azubuike. But okay, fouled by Nate Hinton.
Good foul, good foul by Yannick.
Yeah, because Dejan would have definitely went into the post immediately. And Azubuike, a very strong player. We can see that on his body structure. But also is Jovanovic very strong, but he continues missing those. Sengu well defended. Oh wow, Azubuike just fly by. He could have just went for the basket, but draws the foul.
Maybe it's a good foul.
I think so
no
too,
easy points.
Okay, it's the first, but was pretty shaky again, and hits the second. And again, the problem for Dejan is that the offense is even worse because it's only 4 points in this third quarter, and we are already at the half of the quarter. So even if he hits those both, it's 6, and if we multiply it by 2, it's even 12, and not even his 15 that are not enough.
Wow.
So
Even his players
Even-
missing free throws.
yes, but Azubuki not really also a good shooter from the line, but he managed to hit at least one. Ben Saraf with some dribbles, but he doesn't win any space. Goes inside against Kinley.
Wow, good call.
Draws it. Well, yeah, and McKinley Wright is just doesn't have that height that Saraf has, because McKinley is slightly below 190 and Saraf is above 2 meters on a guard position, so that's actually a smart play to force it inside there. 54-35 in this long day today with the Real Talk podcast that started today that you can follow on the Cyber
Wow.
League. Nice bucket by Azubuki. So follow on youtube.com/@CyberEuroleague. Also the podcast and all the games live. And in the podcast will be joined by guests like Jalen Smith and others. Nice basket on the other end. Cuts it to 15.
Maybe there is a chance to catch that points differential right now. Maybe it's time, but we will see. If they catch the train.
Yes, but the train is very fast.
So, and he's now, I think, figured out what he needs to do.
Yeah.
Omic, yes.
Not too late. Okay.
Yeah, it's now it's 13-point
Yes.
game, so everything can happen.
We
Just
definitely
calm
see some
head.
lifetime fans. Yeah.
Yeah. Just Deo needs to calm his head and to see the best options for his attacking.
Mm,
And he needs to make shots. That's the main thing. Just like I spoke before, they got good perimeter shooters, so he needs to make shots to win. It's the most powerful weapon that he have. So that's the main thing.
And as we see,
Wow.
there's a lot of comments in YouTube, and guys cheering for Bora and for Yannick. Also, your cousin Velko Komloš is there. And
What Veljko is speaking good steal by Slavkovic. I'm Andrea.
no, he's asking if Bora wants pictures, and we know that's an insider that we cannot tell. So. Yeah. And the latest comments from Phil
Wow.
are from
Nice
Phil
foul.
Leimbach. He says that Dejan needs to figure out how to defend the pick and roll and pick and pop effectively, and that's what Phil says about Dejan now, and also says that Saraf is like the Israeli LaMelo Ball right now.
True. This is open.
Yes, thank
Open
you
shot,
on
yes.
the drive, and he hits
After a
it.
long time, he scores.
Yeah. 56-43. And Yannick has been held to 16 points so far in the quarter. That's good. But Dejan needs to also hit more because he still
Wow.
he still does lose this quarter. It's 16-13 in this quarter alone for Yannick. So till now, Yannick is dominating and winning every quarter. 18-15, 22-15 the second, and now it's 16-13. So Dejan really needs to focus on both ends of the floor, and the game is still there. Maybe now
Shot
he
by
needs the
Slavkovic.
three-pointer. He desperately needed that. 6 for 14 for Ulm from 3, and still 5 for 10.
Wow.
Wow. 7 for 15, over 50% from the 3-point line now for Ulm. So maybe he needs some Nikola Tasic tactics that you do with tight on ball and tight off ball. If I'm not
Maybe.
mistaken.
Wow. Now it's pretty tough to speak something if they don't do something magically.
Yep.
They needs Black's magic.
Okay, that's
Wow.
That's a good
maybe
answer.
that's one the magic. He read Harry Potter in his corner. Too much
Now I
time.
send you in the post. Oh, Kamenesh coming to the help, kicks it out. Harkinov.
Wow.
And yes, definitely. Philip Harkinov is known for mid ranges, especially when he's so wide open.
Nice, Morgan, nice. Well, 16 points behind. Wow, and it's blocked. So let's see if they got magic wand to make things in at least OT.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be very tough. He didn't win any quarters so far, and yeah, he has to do more than that. He has to win it by 16 point differential. So that's pretty tough.
Let's see. Last quarter in the first semifinals. Let's see what Deo can do. This is good action for Suleiman. Also, Ferrer is alone, but 3-point shot abandons Deo today, for now.
Yeah, definitely. But on the other side, also too
Wow.
many open lanes for Yannick and too many open threes. And I don't know if Dejan was facing any kind of that deficit so far. So
Wow, nice shot by Deo. This one I
shot.
like. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think he can still make it?
Well, yes. If 3-point shot comes up, so everything can do. But defense also needs to be on the way. Tough shot, tough pass, but Kamenesh.
Quick foul.
Yeah.
I don't
Also
think
good foul,
that
yeah.
was needed. I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, Yalo has his long hands, his long arms. He's also the body, so he could have just tried to just keep up
Wow.
with Kamenesh. Kamenesh now dribbling and wow, doing a Jokic thing here. Suleiman wide open. Yeah. I was about to say, like, why is he not attacking the rim immediately?
Let's go, guys. This is good game. Let's go. Wow, top shot, good
He
defense.
needs the rebound here, and he needs to push the pace also, but also be aware of where he's passing.
Suleiman, wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, that could have been a blocking foul. That was kind of funny to animation.
Wow.
Okay, that's good. That's
Turnover,
good. That's good for Dejan. Dejan's
but
point
also
of
weird
view.
for Yannick.
Yes,
I think he
but,
missed. I think he missed button.
yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
Or
he
didn't
also.
want to pass
yeah.
there, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw his head, so I know he missed.
Oh,
Wow.
that's a good play.
I saw his head. He's shaking. He's shaking head. So.
Yeah. We see him also smiling. Although
Yeah.
he showed off that he's definitely focused 100% in this. Even when we was asking him why he wasn't talking that much, as we met before we started the stream.
Wow.
He said, "I'm focused."
I'm focused.
And now Dejan is focused.
Oh, Deo.
Oh, that is neck breaker because
Maybe.
made it already in single digits, and then you have like 5
Yeah.
minutes, and the momentum is on your side.
Wow.
Okay, that's important.
Now it's.
Now Yes,
Now it's
now
hot.
we have a ball game. Now we have a ball
Yeah.
game here.
Let's go, guys. Now it's tough. Yogi Ferrell, wow. That was almost stolen ball.
And now Herkenhoff, and I told you. What did I told you? Like, mid-range with Philip Herkenhoff when he's that wide open is just pure money. Herkenhoff is known for this. And he did it again.
Bad selection for Deo.
Well, yes, and Azubuki doesn't have that high ratings on close shots and offensively. So I also wouldn't have gone for this shot, to be honest. And now Esengu on the at the corner,
Wow.
nice drive, but he was right
He's
back.
trying
with-
to attack McGee.
Yes, double team comes. Don't leave Herkenhoff open at mid-range. Kicks it out, 2 seconds, shot clock running down. He misses. Good rebound by Zubuki and the chance now to make it 10-point game with a 3 or cut it into 11. And
We
he
will
has
see.
to score here. He has to score here. I would have gone for that. I mean, Esengu his stamina is over and done. Why didn't he attack him?
Yeah, but also he couldn't score that because it's mismatch in the paint.
Yeah, but maybe should have gone for Juwan Morgan against Esengu in a one-on-one situation. Yellow,
need-
6 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists.
Nice. There
Yeah.
you need to score, or you're gonna lose
Oh,
now.
bad decision on the pass.
No, it's
There
okay.
it's good. Oh!
Monster dunk by
Azubuki.
Azubuki.
Rocking the rim.
Okay, 11 points. Game
Meanwhile, Rokas is joined in also in awaiting his game. Also with a smile, as he knows that he actually was saying that probably Yannick will win this. And also having tough matchups against Dejan, maybe it's even better for him if he makes it to the final. But he first has to eliminate the little guy, the little pro of the league, Bora Koldai. Maybe the voice of Bora is not really making you having fear, but facing Bora in a 2K match right now
the
is
shot
actually
should be in.
something to fear.
tough
Oh,
one.
misses,
Now things are slightly clear for Yannick. Yes, this was foul.
Especially after that good,
Yeah,
that drawn foul.
but we still believe there is a chance.
Well, now with both free throws, it's tough. He needs 3-point shots or quick stops and quick, good shots and decisions. He needs this one and he rolls out.
Yeah, tough shot for McGee.
And it seems
Wow.
one of your guys to get eliminated in the semifinal and play tomorrow a decisive match for the EuroLeague ticket.
Yeah. McGee for the 3. No.
Wow.
Yeah, today is not Dale's day for 3-point shots, so he
But Dan
abandoned
was
him.
expecting this. He said, "Man, Yannick on a one game where you can just have a bad day,
True.
but a good day
Wow.
for Artem Yalo and Yannick Hüttenberger."
I can
Will
see
we-
Dale. I
will
can
we
see
have-
Dale speaking something. I can expect what he's
Well,
saying.
Even if this game is over,
Wow.
the good thing is tomorrow will be then the match of the season for him.
Oh.
Because he can make the EuroLeague still
Maybe, yes.
and save it. I mean, he just needs one win of 2 games. It's either to win the 3rd place game or win against Ruslan, but both will not be easy. Oh!
Wow.
Ben Sarov. And there's the difference. Field goal percentage, 51% for Ratio Farm Ulm, 37 for Budućnost. Or Budućnost, as how Emmer would say. Okay, that's a shot that finally goes in, but it's just too little too late. And I would say we can call it a game already, and we will have a German in the final. We didn't have that in the Euro Cup, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's the first time. It's the first time. And that would also make it the first time that at least 3 full Germans, let's say full Germans, full-blood Germans, will make it to the EuroLeague, because Yannick saves the EuroLeague ticket with that.
Yes.
Nice pass inside, but it's just too late. But I think Dejan shouldn't be like too angry with this. Just shake it off, and tomorrow is another day. You have another chance to make it to the EuroLeague.
Yeah.
And that's the main goal, and maybe not the Euro Cup title in this case. Of course, it's good to win it all, but I think the bigger and then long-term goal is to make it now to the Cyber EuroLeague. So
tough season for Deo. I can say only that. Tough season for Deo.
Tough seasons, definitely. Yannick, congrats, man.
Congrats, Yannick.
Tough one, and we are back here. Can we take a look at the stats, Yannick? Okay.
Box score or team stats?
Yes, team stats first. I will talk about it, as I think Nicola doesn't see it, but 49% from the field against 39, below 40 for Dejan, but he had some tough shots that just roll out. So also a bit, the luck was missing. 39% from 3 for Ulm and Yannick, 33 for Dejan, which is also not bad. But definitely it's pretty tight on everything except the field goals. And it is definitely. Everything else is pretty tight. Let's take a look at the box score of the players. For Budućnost, Fletcher Maggie with 15 points was the best player. So only Maggie, Suleiman, and Slavkovic with double digits. 8 assists for Yogi Farrell, also to be mentioned. And then for Ratio Farm Ulm, Jessup, Esengu, and Sarov, so also 3 players over 10. But Herkenhoff with nice mid-ranges, 7 and 7. Esengu 15 points, 8 rebounds, pretty close to a double-double. And that's pretty much it. Yannick, you're up first now. Congrats for the win, and probably the most important, congrats for making it to the Cyber EuroLeague, man.
Yeah, thanks, Vic. I'm very happy right now, but the goal is tomorrow to win, and this was since day one. This is my mindset, and yes,
nice.
I'm happy, and I'm excited for tomorrow.
And job half done for you, huh? You're not satisfied yet.
Yep.
You want to win it all.
Yes.
Thank you, Yannick. And we can only hear from Yannick that he's very happy. It's maybe a typical German happy. I say that with a German passport, so I can say that. Dejan, over to you, man. We saw you swear a little bit on Serbian Montenegrin, but let's hear it from you. Yeah, it's good, man. We see you smiling at least.
Yeah, first of all, congratulations for Yannick. As I said from the first minute, he's tough, he's constant. He makes some tough shots that I didn't expect. From my box score, I can see that Yogi Ferrell has 1 from 8 from the field. So I think that's very, very bad result from him. But anyway, it is what it is. I expect Yannick to win EuroLeague. As we talked before, he's very, very good player.
Eurocup, don't be so fast.
Eurocup. Maybe EuroLeague next season.
Maybe.
Okay, maybe. Okay, quarter-wise, Dejan, you couldn't score more than 18 points, and you have been also held in the first, second, and in the fourth quarter to 15 points scored only. On the other side, Yannick scored every quarter except the fourth more than you did with most points. So in the first 18, 22, and 24 respectively. In the fourth quarter, it was you held him to 11. Was it the point where you actually find out what you have to do against Yannick, but it was just too late?
I don't know. Some free open 3-point shots didn't come in. At least just I need 2, maybe 3 more shots to get in to make this game more difficult for him. It didn't get in, so it is what it is.
We spoke with you also a couple of weeks ago, I think, when it was clear that you will face Yannick, and you said, "Hey man, it's gonna be tough. It's just one game, and it's Yannick. He's a good opponent, and in one game everything can happen." And there it is. But now I think you should, I guess just shake off, and tomorrow you have an important game because it gives you a direct EuroLeague spot.
Yeah, I will watch this game between Besiktas and Dubai and see who's coming tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, Dan. Fair play. And we see you tomorrow and enjoy the second game, man. Yannick, also congrats to you. Thanks, Dan. Dan also, sorry. Yannick, congrats to you once again. Nicola, you have any questions maybe? And Nicola, you had some tasks to do.
I have something to do.
Yes, you wanted to connect on your TV so you can follow the.
Yes, no, I'm already connected. Just need who will stream.
Rokas will have it for us, so we can take the picture from there. Rokas, can you send us in WhatsApp your?
No, just tell me how it's your channel name.
I sent you already earlier.
Okay. Let me check. I'll
okay, but
let you know.
Okay, just tell me how your name is on Twitch. I need to find it manually.
I think Rokas said Rokelis 2K.
Yeah.
Rokelis 2K.
Rokelis 2K. Yes.
Yeah, I think Nicola is already connected.
So Rokas. No, actually first to Yannick. Yannick, so thank you. We see you tomorrow. You can enjoy and chill out now and watch the second semi-final and scout your opponent for tomorrow.
I will.
See you tomorrow at the same time, man. Congrats. One more Germany.
Congrats, Yannick.
Guys, bye.
Bye. Okay, we continue with our second semi-final. And Rokas, you saw the first semi. So what is your feedback about the first game? Do you thought it's gonna be exactly that way?
No, definitely. I didn't think that it was gonna happen like that. Like Yannick really overcome those expectations of mine. If thinking realistically, I thought Dejan is gonna win it, but I see I'm getting like I don't know how to say it, but I got corrected. Yeah.
And Nicola, you know it best. The first seed continues to have the curse. You had a 34-0 season in the regular season, even in a longer, I think, Eurocup season. and then he was out in the quarterfinals, and now the first seed curse strikes again, and we have that also in our Cyber EuroLeague and in the Eurocup. So isn't that crazy? Because it's in real life, it's the same in the EuroLeague at least.
It will be cut off when I will be first placed in regular season again.
Where in Eurocup?
Don't be so sure, man. Almost
No.
I
I'm
can
kidding,
go
I'm
in the first
kidding.
place.
Bora, do you actually hear us also?
Borda.
I think he misclicks and then clicks on the
Maybe.
clicks to exit. Maybe I don't know.
Bora, don't mute yourself.
No, Bora just doesn't want to give any comments. He's like, no comment before the game, you know. All right, Nicola, your summarization. Although we spoke during the game about the first semi-final, and I'm kind
Yeah.
of shocked, to be honest.
Well, I'm not, because I knew if Dejan miss his shots from the perimeter, I knew it's gonna be tough for him. I love him very much, so he's a good guy. Also, Yannick is great guy, great opponent. So I knew when Deo had problem with his shot, that could be a big problem. Also, when he came back from 16 points deficit to I think 11, and he had that momentum, but he didn't had stamina to secure even more even lower deficit. So it happens like to me yesterday. Same thing. It was not same thing. I had leading, and then Olympiacos jumped like 7 points differential in 1 minute. So I understand him. I understand the game. So I knew that's gonna come. And when Yannick made again, I think 20 points deficit or 18, I knew it's gonna be tough for Deo to come back.
Okay, Nicola, I will give it to you so you can speak at least with Rokas before the game. Probably Bora we will not get. Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't want to speak maybe before the game.
Maybe Bora is good guy. We don't.
I will be back in 2 minutes. So try maybe also to get Bora and Rokas for 2 minutes.
Okay. My question for you, Rokas, what do you expect from today game, and how you feel today?
Yeah, I feel good. A little nervous too. First Final Four. Oh, yeah. I expect to see a lot of 3-pointers to be made, because we are both the best shooters in this playoffs. Me personally, I was the best in the regular season too. Two good teams meet. Really tough game. I hope Bora does not leave my Kyle Allman wide open, because I cannot shoot with him for hell. And yeah, that's all.
Okay. Bora, you hear me? You can hear me? Okay. Bora, you can unmute yourself. I have question for you. You are not unmuted, man. Please don't miss it. No, you are not. You can rejoin.
Bora still has the problem, right?
Bora got problem always.
But Bora, you have like something that is like a symbol of a micro. Can you just click on it? Not on
No,
the red.
maybe he didn't set in the settings. So.
Okay, but we should tell him that he should at least keep the camera on during, and it's okay. I mean, if he has problems too and cannot speak, so yeah. What is it? This Žalgiris logo at the back, actually, like, is it something that is drawn or?
Yeah, that's my
What's it?
cousin, handmade.
Handmade.
Okay.
Here is Bora.
Hey,
Hey, Bora. You hear us?
Yeah, Nicola, tell him that. Yeah, camera on.
Okay, put camera on whole game. Just that. If you can speak. Okay. Bora.
Can you say at least yes or no, Bora?
Yeah,
Like,
Bora, just
thumbs up, thumbs
thumbs
down.
up. Can you hold whole game camera on?
Okay, camera on, whole game. Okay, good. All right, I see the invite is out. Rokas will tell his own starting five, and Nicola, you will probably have to tell about Bora's due his technical
I will
issues.
do. Okay. I will turn off camera right now, and I will be back later.
Okay. So we will see him in a bit. Rokas, will you do any changes, or did you do any changes during the playoffs in your starting lineups? Does it depend on your opponents, or?
Also, Bora needs to accept invite.
Yes.
Yeah, so no, I did not make any changes from the regular season or the playoffs to the starting lineup or either any lineup at all. I'm playing the same, I think 9 or 10 man lineup, and it's the usual suspects: Kyle Allman, Plavšić, also Martin. I really forget their names.
Jonah Matthews, maybe.
Yeah, Jonah Matthews too. Yeah, he's my best player though. I forget him too. Yeah,
Eric needs him maybe, or
no,
from the bench.
need him from the bench. We will see if he don't play more minutes than Alman though, because if Alman cannot shoot for healthy,
maybe just send Bora next again invite.
Another invite.
Yeah, because I see him. He don't see that.
Okay, send.
Bora, accept invite. Borda.
The border game. So yeah, basically we're now taking a look also at the whole playoff tree that is also on SofaScore that features our games, and we can see that Rokas had one loss in the quarterfinal against Altan Pınar from Turkey, so he now has again to play against a Turkish gamer, this time in a one-game semifinal. And Rokas, both Turkish gamers wanted desperately to have a semifinal, but you just said no.
After the first game, I thought I would win it in 2, but
you was pretty confident in that almost.
Yeah. After the second game, I got like, am I that good though?
Bora, sorry guys. Bora.
Yeah, no problem.
Bora. Bora, you need to accept his invite. He sent you twice. Accept invite.
The invite, Bora. Accept it. Rokas sent you an invite. Wait, I'm gonna check it how it's in Turkish maybe. I'm gonna surprise him with that.
Send him again. He can't see it. I don't know why.
Bora, maybe you try to
Rokas,
invite me.
Roka sana bir davet gönderdi Bora.
No, try it in Lithuanian.
Oh wow, okay. In Lithuanian, okay. I will say something else then. When is by the way the game 5 now? Žalgiris and
Oh, it's
Rytas.
going on now. The third quarter is on, and
Ah,
it's
the
I
score?
don't really see. The score is 49-44. Žalgiris is losing.
Wow.
Oh wow. And home
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Well,
he
They lost both
didn't
of
get
them.
invite. I don't know why. Maybe it's friend request.
do you
Bora
both have
tried.
as friends?
We played earlier, so we somehow invited each other.
And Sekmes pusfinaliže.
Pretty close. Sėkmės pusfinalyje.
Yeah, pusfinale. Okay. So
Yeah.
that means good luck for the semifinal in Lithuanian.
Bora
If
tried
that
to send the
ever
invite too.
he will send you?
Yeah, if he can.
Okay.
Try to. I added him to friends too.
Did he accept?
I see that he did. Trying to invite again. Yeah, Ritas has been beating us at our home court. That's bad.
That's untypical.
Yeah, both teams won away games, not the home ones. Although the fans were better at the second game. No, the third one. Yeah, second game was in Vilnius. Oh, finally.
I
Yes.
wrote to I wrote to Bora to join the invite.
Yeah, he joined. He joined. All good.
He joined. Okay.
I'm ready. Good luck, Rokas.
You too, man.
Meow meow.
He's like cartoon. Like he jumped from cartoon video. Okay, Bora, be serious, man. Be serious. Okay, we need
We'll
to.
see if he will have his happy dance also after this game.
Yeah, maybe he will sing a song.
Yeah, but Rokas has something personal against Turkish gamers. No, of course not. I'm joking. But he has to go through the both Turkish gamers to make it to the big final. So okay, can we see your starting lineup? Okay.
First Bora. Never mind. First Bora. Bora. No, never mind.
No, we don't see it. Never mind. Then start it, and we will see it on the go.
I can try to say for Bora. Maybe he will play with first Taylor, Prepelic, Clement. Who is on 3? I don't know. Davis Bertens on 4. On 5, it's I think Butsiel maybe or Duverioglu maybe. Maybe it's his starting 5.
We will see. Unfortunately,
but for
Bora was too quick. He was too slow on everything else. But in this bomb click, we go. We play. He said with the cartoonish voice, "You ready, Rokas?" And then he started. So.
Okay, Bora. Yeah, we can say he improved a lot when he came into the league. He used I think Wroclaw, I think Slask, I think, and
Yes.
he was the worst player, and now he is in the semifinals of the Euro Cup. So It's one of the biggest improvements with almost, I can say, not one full year, but a little less than full year, I think. So Bora is pretty good in this.
There's the starting five. Bora posted it. So it's Isaiah Taylor on the point guard. On shooting guard,
Abbas.
it's Klemen Prepelic. On small
Mhm.
forward, it's Abbas. On the four, it's Bertans. And the center starting, the big man in the middle is Jerry Buziel.
Yeah, I missed just two of them.
And Rokas has Plavsic. Sorry, I forgot.
Martin, Slava, Matthews, and Allman.
Okay, thank you. So, Rokas, you can of course also mute us if you want, because you will hear us a bit later, unfortunately. So, yeah. So if you want, yes, mute us. It will be the best. And we hear each other after the game, but you told him that, so.
Just to people to know what is happening right now. Bora is called, how to say, not timeout, but pause.
Pause. Yeah,
Yeah,
pause.
yeah. And he's making defensive settings because something before the game, when you put coach game plan your defensive settings, it's not saved, so the players needs to check. Also, if they see something is missing, they will put the new one.
Mm-hmm. Now we see also Bora, so the
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team.
Dubai got first
Now here's Taylor.
attack in the semifinals. Taylor against Oman. This section is for Prepelic. Good defense. Good one. Also good switch. Let's see Buziel until the end. Solid attack by Bora.
Yeah, unfortunately, Rokas, I don't know if he can hear us. He has not turned off the commentator, but I will turn down the volume, so we will still be a bit louder, I hope.
Davis Bertans. Wow. Maybe Bora got a little delay or problems with internet, but we will see. Wow.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately, Nicola, I think I have to commentate that by my own because otherwise it's delayed with the picture we get. So maybe you just join after every quarter and we can talk a bit about that. We're now at 6:30 of the first.
Okay.
What is that you see? What do you see?
No, I see 5-2.
Oh wow. Okay. I don't know why I'm so far behind, but
never mind. I will just mute myself and watch the game.
And after every quarter, we can speak a little bit. All right. Okay. Then it's Jonah Matthews on the drive, and the foul is Jerry Buziel has the shooting foul, and the first free throw goes in for Jonah Matthews and Rokas. So on the scoreboard, you can see the home team on the right and the away team on the left because it's like an NBA scoreboard. Oh, what a slam! Jerry Buziel. And that's a 6-6, a tight game. Plavsic to Matthews. And scores inside. Nice finish.
Taylor taking his time here. Pass to Bertans. Lets the three fly. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Now Kyle Allman on the ball. Jonah Matthews drives inside, scores. Scores the bucket. And that's Isaiah Taylor. Gets a pick and roll, kicks it out on the wing. Clement Prepelic for three, misses. As it doesn't get the friendly rim. Jonah Matthews. Clement Prepelic on him. Now a mismatch. Plavsic inside, scores the bucket against the tough defense. And 12-9, the early lead for Rockers. Rockers was second seed after the regular season. Like mentioned, he had only one loss in the quarterfinal, but it was all best of 3 wins in the top 16 and the top 8. Great steal now by Dubai and Bora, and he hits it. Very nice off the layup. A quick catch and finish on the lay-in by Bertans. Allman. Nice fake. Plavsic can't finish against Buziel. Taylor. The game is pretty fast now. Fast speed. Goes inside and scores! Kyle Allman with the foul, as Isaiah Taylor will walk on the line for a bonus free throw. He misses. Rebound for Dubai. And now a good second part of the first quarter for the little guy from Turkey. Nice pass inside and the slam finish by Buziel. 15-12. The lead now for Bora.
Takes a three. Hits it from 3-point range.
15-15 now. As I just checked the comments also in our Discord. And big congratulations for Yannick Hüttenberger from Germany, who made it into the final and secured the EuroLeague ticket. So whoever wins this semifinal will also have the secured EuroLeague ticket. So a big match. And whoever loses here is tomorrow to face the first seed of the regular season, Dejan Rajcevic, in a third-place game. So nothing you really want to face tomorrow. And now we have some issues here with the picture from Rockers, but it eventually got better. He missed the second free throw. And Bora now with a one possession game affair in his favor. Isaiah Taylor kicks it out. Bertans with the fade. Kicks it all the way out to Andjušić. Taylor. Now they pass it around against the 2-3 zone, and he hits the three-pointer. Danilo Andjušić with the troika. 20-15. Needham kicks it out. Connor Morgan drives all the way there, makes a whole rainbow in a bad pass intercepted, and now Rockers probably will need a timeout. Bertans misses. Kellan Martin with the rebound. Needham. Will he find the open man? Connor Morgan. He misses. And rebound secured by Andjušić. Will Dubai again try to force, to push the tempo? Nice pass. Bertans again. Immediately 2 people jumping on a closeout. Good rebound by Manuel Terry. Inside to Martin. And kicked on the other wing. Needham will play a high pick and roll with Emmanuel Terry. Will he feed him? No, he takes a tough mid-range, and he couldn't stop pretty well. 20-15 remains the score, but still Bora Kolday from Turkey with Dubai with a slight advantage. Wow, long range three-pointer was very early, almost missed the rim. Arslan for three. And we see Davis Bertens is only 2 for 6 from the field with 5 points. So maybe Bora shouldn't try to force and to play too many plays that are for Bertens, and also try to involve more players into his offenses. Yiğit Arslan, Bertans again for three, and that's what I said. That's what he shouldn't force now. Long pass. Arslan for three, misses. And now the game looks more like an NBA game. It's just run and shoot. But now he hits the three-pointer, 23-18. So it's more of a high-scoring game now here. Less defensive focused, it seems. But we know that Bora likes to push the pace, although when he joined the league, it wasn't that successful. He was with Śląsk Wrocław from Poland, and he had some big blowouts. The first quarter is over, 23-18. Nikola, your thoughts?
My thoughts, Bora is doing a great job. Rokas also, but Bora is, I think, a little bit concentrated. He knows what he wants, so I expect even more points in the second quarter, also in the second half.
Mm-hmm. And that's also somebody that you trained a lot during those months. You played a lot of friendly games. You gave him a lot of advices. So this game also a bit personally for you. And it starts off with a nice drive again from Andjušić and Dubai to kick off the second quarter, and immediately a timeout called by Rokas as he falls down back to a 7-point deficit, which means that if he doesn't score here and if he receives a three, it can be already a double digit early in the game. And he misses here a shot. I don't know why he took that dribbles to actually take off some stamina of Kyle Allman and take that long mid-range. I don't think that was a good decision. We saw that play a lot from Bora, but it was for Bertans. Now Duveviolu, his former name, now Altviri with the slam dunk on the putback after the second chance was successfully managed. Blasic scores, and both are good from the field. Exactly 50%, 8 for 16 for Beşiktaş, 12 for 23 for Dubai, and another quick basket. And they just keep on pushing the pace as it's 29-20 for Dubai. And 14-8 rebounds. So also Bora really securing the boards. Another quick shot by Dubai. That wasn't a very good shot decision. Quick one from Rokas on the other side. And also, I don't know why both forced the game so much. And Rokas also doesn't need to play the tempo of Bora, because for Bora it's successful right now as he hits another three from the corner. And the first time the game is going to double digits, 12-point differential we already have. And on the top left, you can see both gamers. Bora has some technical issues, so sometimes you can see him horizontally, vertically, or sometimes even completely frozen. But he is the right of the two gamers. On the left is Rokas Vaitkevičius from Lithuania. Žalgiris fan right now, so maybe that's why he's not completely focused. And maybe has one eye also on the Game 5 real-life finals of the LKL, where Žalgiris has been down against Ritas. What a three-pointer again for Dubai, and a 35-20 point lead. Alman on the drive. That was very important for Rokas Vaitkevičius. And 2 for 4 from the field for Kyle Alman. On a -10 on the plus minus. So whenever he was on the court, the score is down 10. Oh, nice contribution by Sleva on the defensive end. Alman kicks it inside. Plavsic, nice fake, and that's what we want to see from Rokas. That's his game. Pretty smart, patient, taking actually good shots. Good shot. IQ, what a block once again, man. Sleva, what is going on? And Matthews on the drive and finishes it. And there it is. He's back in the game. 50% also for Besiktas and Rokas. 52 for Bora. And now, is that a flagrant? No, it's a shooting foul from Prepelic. But Besiktas can come back within a single digit. No, they're actually within single digit. It's 9 points. Now he cut into the lead into 8. A full court defense here. Is that a trap or... No, we actually see a press, but this gives a wide open dunk for Mr. Koldai. The little man from Turkey. Sleva 4-3 misses. Another quick shot. Alman on the rebound, although he's lacking the height. Plavsic inside with a beautiful slam, rocking the rim. And it's 37-29 for Dubai. And Bora Koldai against Rokas Vaitkevičius. Nice drive on the other end, and both have to tidy up their defenses. They're really opening up a whole lane, like a takeoff lane on an airport. It is right now. The defense on both ends of the floor, and the pressure keeps on applying for. Oh wow, this went out of bounds, so it won't count. But Rokas and Besiktas one possession, so a lot of turnovers now for Bora. And that's a problem whenever he loses a game, that he actually does exactly that. This was on the line, so it's a two-pointer. And Rokas is right back into the game. It's a two-possession game, but to open after this full court pressure is applied. A quick foul, that is smart. Derek Needham, first personal and first team foul, and it was clearly a good foul there in the post. And the real glory on the virtual courts continues also tomorrow at 16 Central European time on Sport.rs YouTube and Cyber EuroLeague YouTube, as we will kick off with the third place game, which is also important, as the third place of the Euro Cup will also secure a direct Cyber EuroLeague spot for next season in 2K26. Kyle Alman. That is not a shooting foul, although he tried to take that against Bertans. 6-point lead for the minor from Turkey, who does really great. And it gets another three-pointer here. Great full court defense. Needham with a chance to tie the game. He misses. Wow, what a great comeback already from Rokas. He's been ready. Maybe Žalgiris is also back in the real-life lead. Let's hope for this, as we have Brian Dunstan also playing in our Cyber EuroLeague as a gamer. Needham drives, kicks it out. Kellan Martin, and the game is tied. And all the good things that Bora did at the beginning, they are just gone, and Rokas is right back into it, and we're just starting from the start. Like everything is set to 0. Nice match so far. We are watching the first one where Yannick just went off, and Dejan had to run back after him to get back into the game. It's just, oh my goodness, what is happening to Bora? He just went with the control player out of bounds and he didn't realize it. Maybe he has some problems that we will check on with Bora, but it doesn't seem like that. And it continues with 2 more minute action in the second quarter and in the first half. Slava kicks it to the cut-in Terry, and he to Kellen Martin. Needham, 4 seconds on the shot clock. He has to take the shot. He has a wide open pass to Kellen Martin. Takes the shot, misses. It was good in time. It would have counted if it went in, but it didn't. And we have a really nice matchup right now. As Rokas now also found the rhythm, and so is Bora now back here. That was important to finally hit a shot here after a lot of turnovers, and Rokas with probably the most successful forecourt press we have seen in this season so far from anyone in both leagues, the Cyber EuroLeague and the Cyber Euro Cup. The best European and international My League Online on 2K played with European teams and pro gamers, but also famous superstars have been part of as gamers, and still is Brian Dunstan. And it's just a matter of in real life he'll sign with a real life EuroLeague team, so that we know if he'll continue to play in the Cyber EuroLeague or he'll be in the Cyber Euro Cup. Meanwhile, 2 freebies for Dubai and Bora as he managed to hit both. So Dubai is up by 5, 40 seconds in the second quarter. Will we see a drama till the end? Something that as a neutral, as from the neutral point of view and a neutral viewer is of course what we want to see. Tough finish. Terry on the rebound, misses the putback. That would have been very important. Psychologically, a very important timing now to keep it as tight as possible from Rokas' point of view and maybe hit the 3 here from Bora's view, but he misses. It rolls out. No friendly rim. 1 second. He has to take that shot off. Slava misses, and he was also tired. 44-39 at the end of the first half. 53% field goals for Dubai, 47 for Besiktas. And Nikola, our sideline reporter.
Damn, man, second quarter was one of the best I watched in the Euro Cup. Too much 3-point shots. I think so many 3-point shots and everything goes in. So I think they will play far more better in the second half time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm out, and see you at the end of the quarter.
See you at the end of the quarter. You're like a sideline reporter in NBA 2K. 44-39. Still no scoring in the first, but yeah, it's just 20 seconds played. Jonah Matthews, a foul, reach in by Avudu Abbas, who will most likely or actually will not stay at Dubai in real life in next season. Slava, well, that's not a good shot. We spoke that also in the first game. We saw some long mid-range twos. Those are the toughest shots with the least of reward. Oh, nice spin and the finish. Isaiah Taylor, 12 points in this game. 8 out of 12 were scored from mid-range. Oh, ball almost stolen by Prepelic against Jonah Matthews. He keeps the ball. The ball is kicked out to Kyle Allman, and another unlucky shot for Rokas right now. So maybe he has to call a timeout. Kyle Allman, 5 points, 2 for 5 from the field, 4 assists. Prepelic for 3. And it's again a 10-point lead for Bora Koldai. And after the first quarter was won 23-18, for Bora. The second quarter was tight 21, and now Bora is on a 5-0 run in the second half. So as we know, basketball is a game of runs, and so it is also here in 2K. Of course, the settings and gameplay sliders are a bit fixed and adjusted as per EuroLeague style of gameplay. Yeah, because let's be honest, the default 2K ones are just far off the ones that we would like to see for European basketball. Anyway, another 3 scored for Besiktas. So, like Nikola Tasic, our sideline reporter, said that there are a lot of 3s falling now. Nice slam inside to make it a 9-point lead. And Dubai with 13 assists right now. Kyle Ullman scores another one inside. 51-44. 7-point game. Very exciting. Second against third seed of the regular season. Bertans misses. Rebound by Kellen Martin. Bertans 2 for 8 now from the field, so Bora should stop just trying to find enforced plays for Bertans right now and maybe take him out on the bench. Keep him a bit on the bench to calm things down. And Kellen Martin with a reaching foul, maybe to do the substitutions for Rokas. And Bora actually now took Bertans on the bench and slams it in with Leon Radošević, the veteran, former Bayern player, also Bamberg, so German league experienced. Kellen Martin, Besiktas now passing the ball, not attacking the zone. They should try to attack the zone to let it collapse inside so they can kick out for open threes. And we see that from a lot of non-experienced guys who probably didn't play much of real-life basketball. They just try to pass the ball around. That's what they should do. But he should have kicked also the ball out. There was still 2 seconds on the shot clock. Anyway, it continues with an offense. Not really an early offense for Dubai. Bad shot decision. I don't know why he took that. Either you take a quick drive to the basket, or you go for the play when all the 5 defenders are behind the ball. And 9-point lead still for the young guy from Turkey, Kyle Ullman. Screen from Plavsic. Ullman scores another one inside. And Dubai gets pressured, and Rokas really finding a good way. Oh, Plavsic. What a slam. 5-point lead. Andjušić. Screen from Altviri. Andjušić for 3 and turns the back after this 3-pointer. 56-48. Oh, Plavsic shows off physical skills. Overpowers inside against Dangubic. Timeout called by Dubai. A weird play there. Andjušić was almost about to step over the line and turn it over. So smart call by Bora, as the NBA rules count here in 2K Online. In a 6-point game where every point and every minute matters. Prepelic, a lot of space for a shooter. And Emmanuel Terry secures the rebound. Terry on a layup. Easy one for him. And immediately the press applies whenever a basket is scored for Besiktas. Isaiah Taylor managed to drive and draw the foul. Needham, second personal, third team foul. Buziel misses with the chance for a three-point play. Needham, he was quiet on the scoreboard so far. 0 points for him, 0 rebounds, so no real hustle and 3 assists. Okay, he doesn't play much though. As Roca said also before the game. Oh, nice one. Sleva. Dustin Sleva. Sorry, my bad. 58-55 for Dubai. 2 minutes and 40 to be played in this quarter. Pretty much a high-scoring affair compared to semi-final one. Another slam inside. Voodoo Abbas. Needham to Matthews. Defended by Prepelic. Buziel comes to help. Buziel, great defense, secures the board. Bora now has to calm things down and not just force quick shots. No, that's not a good decision. However, he managed to make it. So, yeah, whoever makes the shot is right. But he should not force it so much, especially when leading. But now, a nice pass perception. Prepelic, wow, what a shot! It almost didn't hit the rim. It went out. Turnover, 63-55 for Bora. So Roca says also yet to try to find a better way to capitalize off all the turnovers caused by Bora. Although his full court pressure is good. Derek Needham for 3. And his third point of the game, and there it is. What a pressure. Immediately the ball stolen, and a quick foul that is actually doing well also for Roca, so he can set up his offense in 18 seconds on the shot clock. But he turns it over. And quick foul again, but he has to be careful with those. It's already 4 team fouls in this quarter. So next one puts Bora and Dubai on the line, and Jusic on the drive. No foul call. Pretty physical play allowed by the referees. Dangubic steps back. Tough shot. Dustin Sleva with the rebound. Needham, turns it over. Another steal. Nate Mason on the drive, baseline, easy bucket. And both are hitting around the 50%. Besiktas 16 for 34 and 18 for 34 for Dubai. So Dubai slightly over, Besiktas slightly under the 50%. And somehow the picture froze for us. It continues. Luckily for us, the three-pointer. We couldn't see who hit the three-pointer, unfortunately, but it's 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Dvairi with the slam dunk, 67-61, 2 seconds. Will he get a shot off? No, it was just a bit too late. 67-61 after 3 quarters played, again to our sideline reporter, Nikola Tastic.
Hey, we are watching the great game between 2 great players.
Yes.
So
I love it.
I would say you are wrong when he's trying to shoot with Bertens, because he know one detail. I will tell after the game. Don't remember that. I want to say, maybe I forgot to say that about that little detail. So why is he shooting that too much?
Okay, tell us. You there, Nicola?
No, after the game I will tell.
Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking as of basketball-wise, but probably there's also gaming-specific points. But yeah, I know that shooters should shoot, but he was pretty cold with him, so... Now Prepelic for 3. He misses. Plavsic. And Nicola, I'll hear you after the game, I guess. Oh, turnover. Another one by Rokas. He also turns the ball over. Unforced error, Prepelic. Tough move for a skinny guy like him, but 69 to 63 is the result. +6 for Bora. Alman, 9.6 assists. I think he does a great job so far. Oh, he was wide open. Plavsic, he passes it out. Buciel is there. Plavsic managed to finish it. That was pretty awkward situation, but the ball was already out of his hands as he passed, and both Dubai players just jumped out of the defending position. Buciel inside, good defense. Plavsic was there. That was not a good inside shot taken by Bora. Quick foul. Third personal, first team foul for Voodoo Abbas. And a bit more than 6 minutes of action remaining in this very nice semi-final we're watching here. Very dynamic, very fast. Both really trying to speed fast and run fast into the EuroLeague. We'll see who will do that better, as both really playing high tempo basketball. Plavsic inside against Altviri from the, oh! Plavsic on the head of Altviri. And Rokas is back within 2. We will see some drama here most likely. Radošević, doesn't matter that Kyle Alman is around. Too little, too small for the big veteran center. Alman completely open outside. Why didn't he take that shot? Again, a lot of room left by Nate Mason, controlled by Bora. Plavsic, 16 points, really dominating the paint, and so he does again. 18 points for Plavsic. Former Crvena Zvezda player. 71-69 for Dubai. 5 minutes action in this game left. Oh, that's completely bad defensive rotation. And maybe, yeah, we'll see some adjustments here. As veteran Leon Radošević continues to just easily score inside without much pressure on him. Plavsic double teamed, kicks it out. Matthews, Martin, not much movement on the perimeter for Besiktas. Matthews inside, and he is very lucky there that he draws the foul. And he misses the first 2 for 5 from the free throw line for Matthews. That's a struggling night for him, and he almost missed that one. Friendly rim on this one. Shooter's roll, as people say. 70-73. Quick shot! Klemen Prepelic, 76-70. Very important of the Slovenian veteran. Good shot by Bora, but also a lot of courage to actually take that shot. Plavsic already tired. Inside against Buciel, misses, gets his own rebound. Will he score his 20th point? He does. What a game for Plavsic. 76-72. More than 4 minutes to be played, and comparing it to the other game, it was 75-63. That's a really high-scoring game. Oh, yeah, tough shot for Bertens. And Prepelic with a reaching foul to stop the fast build-up of the attack of the home team in white, Besiktas Istanbul. Plavsic inside, forces once again. That's just a bit too much. I think he needs a small break to just get back on his full shape and energy. Great steal by Karl Alman. And Besiktas will come back with it too. And Alman, I thought it's going to be a layup, goes for a dunk. Also something for the fans. Back within 2. Bertan scores off the runner. Not an easy finish. And some trap is applied here. Good defense by Buziel, very late. No foul call, but also the contest of the shot was late but good. And Jonah Matthews, another foul, maybe to just take subs out, I guess. Prepelic, good screen by Buziel. Kyle Alman has to fight over it with all that he has. Buziel doesn't want to risk. Oh, wow, what a tough shot! Oh my! Bertans, there he is. He shows his shooting ability late in the ball game. Dustin Slava on the drive finish. Very, very important for Rokas. And we are slowly but steadily heading to crunch time. A bit more than 2 minutes in this crazy intense game that has a lot on the line. Bertans kicks it out. Prepelic. It's Abbas. Stopped by Matthews. Good bodying by Matthews. And a foul call. And yeah, Plavšić was just a bit too late in the help side, a bit too aggressive. And the first one goes in for Isaiah Taylor. Misses the second. 6-point ball game. Oh, pass was almost intercepted. A lot of luck here for Rokas. Probably used it for the whole month. Alman scores 78-82. 34-61 and 33 of 61 field goals. Also pretty close. As the game is. A really hot one here. Hot dance. Who will get the direct EuroLeague spot? A foul, illegal screen of Bertans. And changing right now, maybe. What a game. Freakingly awesome. Alman on the drive gets blocked by Buziel. And momentum swinger after momentum swinger. Isaiah Taylor on the drive. Alman jumps too early, gets the rebound. Rokas is still in this. Matthews inside. Plavšić! 80-82. 51 seconds in this ball game. Bertans for 3! 85-80. Oh, what a bad pass. He should have tried the triangle pass. Whoa, a steal. Oh my goodness. This game is changing momentum. Isaiah Taylor. 5th team foul for Isaiah Taylor and Jonah Matthews with the monster slam. But he misses to make it a 3-point game. A 2-point game, actually. Double team applied. Prepelic. Bertans on the 3-point line. Kicks it back out. Plays a pick and pop. Oh, bad pass. Intercepted. Chances are now back with Rokas. He kicks it to Jonah Matthews for 3! 85-85. 10 seconds to be played. What a freaking ball game. It's probably the best EuroCup game I have ever witnessed on the 2K court. Ten seconds left. 6 seconds. Jonah Matthews on the drive. Foul! And he scores! Bad defense by Kellen Martin and Jonah Matthews, and Isaiah Taylor makes it. The N1 timeout is called. 88-85 for Dubai. 4.5 seconds to be played effectively. And Rokas needs a 3 here to be able to tie the game. Volleyball game also for those who are not really into cyber basketball. This is really intense NBA 2K game with EuroLeague, EuroCup teams, European teams. You can also play them in Play Now. Just check in our YouTube account, youtube.com/@CyberEuroLeague. Now, the last possibility for a shot. Arslan for 3, tough 3, misses. And Dubai wins it. Bora goes to the Cyber EuroLeague. And Rokas will have to go to summer school sent by the school guy, as he will have to stay and play the 3rd place game against Dejan Rajcevic. Man, what a game. Nikola.
Hey guys. Hey. Incredible game. Rokas, I see your face, man. It tells everything, but you had your chances. Bora got his chances, but Bora was slightly better in the finish. But I thought you will prevail in the finish, because I know he was totally nervous. He is a lack of experience in that situation. So Bora surprised me. Congrats to Bora, but also I can see free throws. Those are problem in your team. So yeah. Also you did good job in that full court press. He had 12 turnovers, so you did good job on that. But the end, when he scored and won with Taylor, also that shoot with Bertans from the elevator.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! I'm in the EuroLeague, baby! Yes!
Well, yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, tough for Rokas. I mean, he cannot smile now, but
I know, yeah.
From
sure.
a neutral point of view, it's yeah,
Good match.
it's nice emotions, man. Oof, I don't know. Did you guys hear me how I commentate? If not, you should watch the game afterwards. I went crazy like a real EuroLeague commentator, man. That was one hell of a game, and respect to both, man. I'm not gonna lie. I actually thought Rokas is gonna win this. Like, not win this. I thought he's gonna go to overtime.
Yeah,
Bora.
yeah, me also.
Say
when
something if Bora disappears whenever I ask him to give a comment. But he said most important.
But you can
yes,
hear me, yeah?
I'm in the EuroLeague, baby.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
No. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. Also, I thought it will be on the OT. Congrats to Rokas for making comeback. He made comeback and good one. And yeah, man, it's game. It could go other way. So you played incredible game by the end. So it wasn't enough with that Plavšić, who was all like with the stamina. He was totally out. And yeah, you use him
Plavšić
on the
did,
max.
Great job.
Yes, no matter what, he did great job. You made him a better player in the game. So in Serbia we say yeah, big up next time. But yeah, you are incredible, and I hope you and Dejan will have the great game for the 3rd place, and also some of you go in EuroLeague.
I mean, also for Ruslan, as he said, he'll watch this. Man, Ruslan, if you watch this, whoever is 4th place, Nothing good is coming for you, man.
Yeah. Also,
It's gonna
nothing
be
good
tough.
for them is coming. We also know he is good.
That's true, but with this shooting, also look at that. I mean,
True.
41% three-pointer. We didn't see that from any gamer in the BCL. 41 for Bora, 45 for Rokas, and both hit 55, 56% from the field. Okay, sometimes there was open lane to the basket, so maybe the defense could have been tied up more. And also points in the paint, 48-48. So that means they have to tidy up their defense a bit. But before the game,
Also,
yes,
after you say sorry.
just wanted to say the stakes were actually higher for Dejan and Rokas, and that's how it was also in the real life EuroLeague Final Four. Everybody thought Panathinaikos, Olympiacos, and now we see here also the two maybe outsiders, not the favorites in the final.
Also, I want to say about one detail. I told you I will say by the end of the stream. Why Bora shoot so much with Bertans? Because when Roka switch with lower player I think PG or shooting guard, Bora got pretty easy 3-point shot because his shot is unstoppable because he don't Roka's player don't have height to stop him, and that's why he shoots uh, almost every time when Roka switch, and that's why he got too much shots with Bertans. Bertans also he do that on me when I switch. He also punish my players when I play friendly with him. Also, I know he will shot every time when he can. With Bertans, Prepelic, Dangubic, Andjušić, he is a good shooter with them.
Yeah, definitely. And
also Rokas chill your head. Try to chill for tomorrow. It's also important game. I wish you all also good luck for that, but you know it will be also tough. So I'm gonna also I'm gonna try to watch also those games, also to commentate. So probably gonna be there also tomorrow.
Thank you, Nicola.
And just one more thing, Bora, we need to hear you because you deserve with this fight, with everything you deserve right now.
I want to hear at least in Discord that he records a voice and tells us
He's singing a
about his
song.
emotions. Rokas, heads up. Same like for Dejan. You both have to focus, and let's hear it from you. I know it's tough now. And also, how did Žalgiris Vitas play?
Yeah, at least one thing good happened. At least Žalgiris won.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Congrats to Brian Dunstan.
Yeah, congrats to him, definitely. But all I can say is I didn't hit the free throws. 3 free throws more, we go to overtime. Now all this thing like don't matter, Blue. I cannot understand how I missed 7 free throws out of 10. Like, okay, Plavšić, I understand, but Mattis, like, how much?
Yeah, he was
3
2
for
for
7.
5 at one point. Then it got 3 for 7. Yeah,
0 for 2 for Martin.
Crazy
Like
low.
that's like, yeah. And my defense, I
Plavšić
don't
played
know.
incredibly, 22 points, and you had 4 players with double digits. If you go back,
Yeah.
I see it on the stream. Yeah, okay, so it's with the delay, but yeah, you had 4 players on double digits, and yeah, 13 for Alman, 10 for Martin, 16 Matthews. Yeah, the stats weren't bad. It was just those free throws, I guess, that were neck breaker. And also, both of you, yeah, your inside defense was not the best, but you actually also made Plavšić just another player from another level than he is. Like, I've never seen somebody play that good with him.
Yeah, like I was good with him, but Boris' defense inside weren't that bad. Just Plavšić just went through all of the players he had.
Dunked on them.
my defense was horrible on the other side because I don't understand. Plashic is just standing around in the corner. It doesn't help for anyone who comes through. Like just like literally red carpet to the rim.
Yeah, it was
That's
like
all you
that
need.
sometimes. I would have been angry too. Can we just see Dubai's player stats? It will come for me pretty much like 10, 15 seconds later, but yeah, okay. Isaiah
That'll be
Taylor,
late.
18 points and 10 assists, double-double. Butsiel, 8 points, 14 rebounds. Wow, yeah, pretty dominant. And also Bertans, Prepelic, and Andrušić with double digits. Okay, anything else that you want to say? Maybe we can hear something from Bora, but I don't think it will work out technically. No. So Rokas, heads up. And tomorrow is the most important game for you in this season. And even if you lose it, you have one more that will be the most important game of the season. You have
At least you have two more
three
chances.
chances. 3 chances. One is lost. Still, more than the half is still there. It's 2 more chances.
Last time I had 3 chances, I didn't go to the EuroLeague, so that doesn't mean anything good for me.
Let's
Yeah.
see if this omen keeps on.
Oh,
I hope not, man. You're a good guy, good player. So
Yeah.
okay. Anything
meow
else?
meow.
Or
Wait me, meow meow.
This guy won against me. Come on. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh my
GG's,
god.
man.
GG.
Good game, good game.
GG's. Anything else to add? Or if not, I see you tomorrow for Central European time. Of course, for us, let's say 15 minutes before. And yeah, was a nice day. And see you tomorrow on Sport
See you tomorrow, guys.
and our YouTube. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Like-
See you all.